Hi, Jen Jen. Merry Christmas. Been watching basketball all day because I can't catch any football games. Hi, Miss Frog. I saw your message, Miss Frog. Merry Christmas. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Mountain Billy. Merry Christmas. Hi, Gail. Merry Christmas. If you hear something in the background, I got a fan on that's making noise. Hi, Abigail. Merry Christmas. AZ White. Merry Christmas. There's been some. I've been watching. Of course, I watch YouTube, but there's been some people live, but there's not been a lot of channels live today. I guess they're busy. I can't say your name, but hi. I call you Bint, Bint. Oh, I forgot to cut on a freaking subscriber only mode. Sorry. People, do you have? No, I don't, AZY. Sure, you do. Yes, I do. Well, that's good, Jin Jin. I hope everybody had a good Christmas, or is having a good Christmas. Well, it's kind of like me, AZY. I have family. However, they usually go out of town this time of year, so they go somewhere else. So I don't get to spend it with them, usually on Christmas. I was watching Yo Ange earlier. Shout out to Yo Ange from New York. And she was live in a Chinese restaurant. Don't they always say most Chinese restaurants are open on Christmas Day? My niece and her husband. All right, Jin Jin. But it's best they didn't come around. I mean, I'm sorry to have to say that, but out of respect, if somebody's sick, they don't need to be at a gathering. I've always been that way my whole life. You know, if I'm not feeling good or feel like I might be contagious or something, the best thing is not to be around other people. Same goes if you go to church, same if you, I mean, sometimes work won't let you out because of it, but, you know, if they'll let you call in and you're not feeling good, the best thing is not to be around anybody if you're not feeling good. I think it's just common courtesy. Common courtesy to, you know, even though they want to be there, I think it's common courtesy to say, hey, I'm sick, you know, we'll stay at home this year. I would do it. Yeah, it's probably about 50 here, but it feels cold here already. I know 50's not really that cold, but this week's been brutal. I mean, 50's better than a lower number. I mean, it's going to get colder tonight. The sun's going down now. I'm watching, I guess it's Philadelphia and the Boston Celtics. Basketball. Because I can't catch football. If anybody knows any kind of football scores, please type it in the chat. I would appreciate it. We've been in the 70s going into the 60s next week. Yeah, but y'all suffer in the summer, though, AZY. I can't imagine. Even though it's dry heat, I'm assuming it's not a lot of humidity in Arizona. I've never been to Arizona. Well, yes, I have. Can't say I haven't. One time, long time ago, but I was just passing through. But I don't know. I don't know if it's humid heat or dry heat, but it still gets very hot in the summer in Arizona. Had breakfast food for Christmas. What kind of breakfast food? Like sausage and bacon and toast. Did you have any grits? Anybody cook grits? The southern delicacy of grits? Did you have hash browns or some type of potato? What else is on a breakfast thing? Did you have any pancakes or Lego my ego? I'm not in Phoenix, I'm north. 110 in the summer. Well, there's a few Waffle Houses in Arizona. You can always get grits at Waffle House. But I was actually shocked to see a Waffle House in Arizona. I think I watched Mark the Other Me. Shout out the Other Me. I watched him earlier cooking some late breakfast. But he did a video from a Waffle House. I don't know. It was like in up north somewhere. And I was actually surprised that wherever his trip was, I was surprised that they had a Waffle House where he filmed it. And he got that all-star breakfast or whatever, and he liked it. He was talking about how good the waffles were and stuff. Of course, where I'm located, we got Waffle Houses. I made prime rib. A lot of people are doing prime rib, now. It seems like I've talked to other people that are doing prime rib around the Christmas time. I mean, my go-to would be ham and turkey. And I actually like ham more than turkey. Ham would be my go-to. Had bacon, rice and gravy, biscuits, sausage. Yeah, rice and gravy's sort of not a breakfast thing, but I guess you can have whatever you want. Here's so much. They're good over here. I always enjoy it. And it's always open. It never closes unless it's very bad weather. That's the only time Waffle House closes. They're open right now. Am I going to go to Waffle House right now? No, I'm not. But they're the only place I know that's like, well, I'm saying the truck stops. I have a few truck stops. They're not close to me, but I have some truck stops. You can always go on a truck stop and you can find some kind of food. One of the truck stops has a Subway. Oh, and our other truck stop has a Huddle House. Huddle House is sort of the same as Waffle House, but different in some ways. But I think that Huddle House never closes either. And I've eaten at that Huddle House before. I like Waffle House a little bit better, but I'm not a picky eater, so I'll eat at either place. The Waffle House was packed at 3:30 p.m. It's not surprising. Well, you have empty nesters like me, and you have single people that can't be with their family, and you have families that go there too. I'm just saying it. And some people just don't want to have to cook all that stuff, So they go to Waffle House. Because it is one of the few things open. Some people said certain McDonald's might be open today, but I'm not getting out today. It's Christmas. Sit home. I remember when Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, we have a Dunkin' Donut, but guess what, AZ wife? I've never been into a Dunkin' Donut in my life. True story. We have one. I've just never went inside, and I'm not a. I like coffee, but I don't like going to those places and buy coffee. I'd rather make it at home and save a few bucks. Our Kroger has a Starbucks inside the Kroger grocery store, but I've never had a Starbucks either. They aren't the same. You ain't missing nothing. I've looked at their menu. I looked at their menu on their website about 6 months ago. I see they got some breakfast sandwiches and stuff like that also. But I've never been inside. When I go to Kroger, I walk by Starbucks, but I don't ever go order anything. All your grocery stores have Starbucks. Yeah, it's not all. I mean, the only one that has a Starbucks is our Kroger. We do have Publix. We have Publix and we have Food Line. I think Food Line's mainly a southern thing. And then, of course, we have the Walmart Supercenter that you can buy groceries. And that's about it as far as groceries. You still have a beard? When did y'all see my beard? I'm sure one night I had the camera pointed wrong. No, I really don't have a beard. I shaved today. Completely shaven. Hi, it's a slot machine. Merry Christmas. I think Simon's in New York. I hope you're having fun, Simon. Are you really going to go to Atlantic City Friday with Ross? Or you don't know yet? I saw you one night long time ago. Yeah, I think I had the camera the wrong way and I was picking my beard or, like picking my stubble. Yeah, I mean, it's a gray beard when it grows out, but to answer your question, no, I shaved today. No facial hair right now. That was my mistake, but I didn't know everybody was looking at me. I think AZ wife's talking about me, Simon. She saw me. I had my camera turned the wrong way. I've shown my face a few times, but that time I don't even. I think everybody was looking at me, and I didn't even know the camera was turned the wrong way. Just an old man with a gray beard. Sometimes, if I don't shave, it grows. It grows pretty fast. I have that 5 o'clock shadow every day. I mean, But I mean, yeah, of course, when you saw me in that one, I probably hadn't shaved in 3 or 4 days. It grows fast. I wish, I wish the hair on top of my head would grow that fast. But yeah, it don't grow because I don't really have much up there. Hi, Bradley. Merry Christmas. And thank you for your message the other day, Bradley. It means a lot to me, brother. Thank you, thank you. Can anybody give me some updates? Because once I go on my phone, I don't know anything about what happened in football today. Is it college football today? Is it pro football? Can anybody like type in a rundown of games that's already happened or games about to happen? Any kind of scores or who won? I would appreciate it. Who's putting on slap fans in AZ? NFL and the Chiefs won the first game, of course. I like watching Kansas City. They're entertaining. Who's putting on that? Bradley or AZY? Who's putting on slot fans? Thank you. I was wondering who won the game. Well, Bradley's the mod father, and Bradley can type fast. Is there another game? Big Sliders putting bean slots, Hong Kong, and pay lines. I don't think I'm following Hong Kong. Maybe I need to look for Hong Kong. Because I do like to support channels. I think I'm following the other people. Hi, Ray Do. Merry Christmas. I know I'm following Beans and Big Slider and Paylines, but I might not be following Hong Kong, but I might be. I don't know. Ravens are leading the Texans 10-2. So it's Baltimore and the Texans on the second game. Thank you, Bradley. It's my local, and I'll be there. You gonna show your face, AZ wife? Get Big Slider to show your face one time and say hi, lettuce. Get over there and wave to me and say I'm AZ wife. Hi, lettuce. You can do it, AZ wife. Real Big Slider is, he's closer in Arizona. He don't have to travel far. But so that starts Friday. I'll be watching some of it. Chips and reels. Yeah, but you got to show it again. And you got to go like, hi, lettuce. Big Slider let you do it. Say, Big Slider, turn the camera around for a minute. Big Slider. And then you're going to say, hi, lettuce. Yeah. In Oklahoma. Well, I think I do follow Chips and Reels, but I can't watch every episode. Can't watch every time they go live, so I guess I missed it. I'll watch the replay. If you say that, I mean, I can't always catch a live, but yeah, if you do that, you just have to let me know, and then I'll see you. Hi, Anna. Let's do some shout outs now. Anna Pinky went live last night. She has a channel. It's a Slot Machine has a channel. Y'all please, especially if you have a wrench, which most of y'all do, all you have to do is click on the other person's name and then say go to channel. Check out their channel. If you like it, you might want to follow them. Jin has a channel. Bradley needs a channel. I don't know why he hasn't done it. He might have a channel. He can tell me later. Let's see. Going back in chat. And anybody else that has a channel. Okay. Get back to the current. Why did you have knots in your stomach this morning? I'm just an old hippie. I would never classify myself as a hippie, but I've been called redneck before, of course. I don't really like that term either, but I sound like one. But Anna went live last night. I'm not going to say the nickname I made for her. I told her I wasn't going to say it anymore. But she was cooking some kind of freaking oatmeal cookies or something. I don't know what the heck they were cooking. Stop. I told you I wasn't going to say it anymore, Anna. Well, this Christmas is emotional for me. Every Christmas is emotional for me. It's really not a good day for me, you know? When you lose your loved ones and stuff, it's not a good day. Gingerbread cookies. Gingerbread men. It's because you have long hair. I'm older too. And I don't have much hair. I got a lot of places on my head that has no hair. So be thankful if you have hair. Christmas is hard for most people. Oh, sorry to hear that, Anna. It's tough. Well, it's tough when my immediate family, I still have some family members, but when they're not in town and doing other things, doing things on their own, it's tough. And I don't get to see them today. But I'll see them very soon. Yeah, it does help. Chatting helps. Me talking helps me. And I love you guys. Hi, Warren. Merry Christmas. Man, y'all remember the old Boston Celtics? See, I don't know all these. I don't know any player in the NBA. Well, I do know a few players' names in the NBA. But man, back in the day, you'd have Danny Ainge, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale. I can't remember that other guy, the tall. I think he went to his college was shit. I can't remember that now. Robert Parrish. I mean, those were the days, man. Those were the days. L.A. Lakers and Boston Celtics, man. They had stars. Now Shaq's also a star. I mean, but those days were something, man. We had superstars, a bunch of superstars. I mean, Boston was a packed team with superstars, and so was L.A. Lakers back then. You know, like the Magic versus Bird, you know. That was good stuff, man. And Michael Jordan, I forgot about Michael Jordan. Charles Barkley, yeah. That one too. Those were stars, of course. But they played on different teams, you know. But I'm just saying, there's a few stars in the NBA, but you just don't see it like it was back then. Even in the NFL back then, you don't see it. You see stars back then. Everybody knows who Roger Staubach is, and a lot of people. Terry Bradshaw. Got the Pittsburgh Steelers versus Dallas back then. I mean, that was big. And then you had the Chicago Bears. Man, when they had the dream team. I just don't see things like I used to. Well, y'all naming some people I don't even know. I don't know anything about hockey. I don't know who that is, Anna. Explain it to me. Dan, I don't even know how to say the last name. Dan Marino? Dan Marino he was another superstar. That was Miami Dolphins. I mean, back then I could still name all that crap, but now, except for a few players on Kansas City Chiefs and a few other players, I don't even know anything when it comes to pro sports. I can't name names anymore. Why is it so dark? Yeah, I like the darkness. The sun hasn't completely went down yet. I got the TV on. I gotta check something. I'll be right back. Shit, I don't know how to get out of this. Okay, I think I'm back. Yeah, it's getting dark. I got the TV on. That's what you see. It's on my armrest over a little towel right there. That's what you see. The reflections from the TV. Because I'm watching basketball. Are you at home, Jin Jin? Are you still at your parents'? Don't tell us. Hi, Matt S. Merry Christmas. Thank you. You too. Speaking of basketball, I have a bunch of basketball cards. I don't know. I got some Shaq rookie cards. Mine's from the early 90s. I used to go to McDonald's, and if, you know, in the good old days, and they had some kind of promotion at one point around that same time period. If you bought like a combo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, back in the more simple days, I would always go get me. It wasn't a Mac chicken back then. It was bigger than a Mac chicken, but it tastes like the Mac chicken, but it was bigger. I would go in there and get that combo every day, and then they would give me these pack of basketball cards, and I still got them. I still got them in a notebook type thing, a big notebook type thing. I mean, with all the players that I know. I just I went there to get the free cards and eat there every day at lunch. Almost every day, not every day, but they were giving out those cards. I have a bunch of them. And I don't know, it was just weird back then. I only started buying cards for a few years, and most of my cards are basketball. They're not really baseball cards. I do have some baseball cards, but mine are basketball. I don't even know why I did it, but I did it, and I have a bunch of them. I would love to sell the whole collection. I got all kinds, but I just like to sell it all in one piece. Yeah, I got some rookie cards, gold cards with Shaq on it, Michael Jordan, all of them, Bird, Magic, and all the rest. I don't know, for a few years, I would just buy a couple packs at the store or something. But I actually got those for free, the McDonald's cards. Yeah, you can still find them on like eBay or something. I don't know what they're going for, but and I think they actually have the little McDonald's logo on each card. It was like, one of those promotions you buy. Back then, if you buy any kind of like not value menu, I don't even think they had it back then. If you just buy, like a quarter pounder with cheese and fries and drink, or Big Mac, just the meal deals, allegedly. Filet of fish, some kind of bigger chicken sandwich that tastes like the McChicken, quarter pounder with cheese, 2 cheeseburgers. Yeah, they would give you the pack of cards, and I go in there every day and get a pack of cards. I'll be right back. Let's see. Yeah, I got baseball, NASCAR cards. I got a few NASCAR cards. I got an Alan Kowicki card. I don't know. I bought it somewhere. From McDonald's. Yeah, I just got basketball cards. It was just the time I had a job very close to McDonald's. I didn't have a job at McDonald's, but at the time I had a job close to McDonald's. And I got a lot of those cards. And they were all basketball. But I'm sure they did different promotions over the years. This was around, hell, I don't even know what year it was. 1990, 89, 90, 91, 92. The NASCAR card. Let's see, I never got those. All mine's basketball. From around, I don't know what year. I would say between 89 and 92. Just guessing. Because I don't really know what year. But no, I've never got any other kind of cards from McDonald's as far as NASCAR or baseball. I'll tell you some things I can't find now, and I wish I could find them. They're gone, or somebody threw them away, or something. I used to have these Happy Meal toys, even the small Happy Meal toys from a long time ago, but I can't find them anymore. I don't have them. I don't know what happened to those. I'm not saying that they're worth much, but I mean, I just can't find them. I hope my chat's not frozen. I know other people are watching other people now. Chat's probably froze or nobody's chatting. My chat was froze. Sorry guys, my chat was froze. Misty's taking a nap. Yeah, I don't have many football cards. I don't know if I have any football cards. I got a few baseball cards. Mine's mainly basketball for some reason. And I just, I would buy boxes of them and individual, like little packs. And I only bought them for a few years, around 1990 to 1993, maybe. And I haven't bought a card since, but I saved them all. I still have them. Cut this crap off over here. Thank you all for the Merry Christmas wishes. Very nice people. A lot of great channels and a lot of great people that come into my chat, and I do appreciate you guys. I mean, back in the day, around that same time period, you would see actually the biggest thing was baseball cards, but any kind of cards. You would see card shops, you would see places that all they sold was memorabilia and all kinds of cards and stuff, but I don't see that anymore. I mean, my cards might be worth a little bit, but they're probably not worth a lot. But there comes a time when you need to let somebody else enjoy it or whatever, and I just need to sell a bunch of stuff. But my God, if I boxed all my cards up, it would weigh a bunch and it would cost so much to ship to somebody. Shipping's not cheap anymore. Hi, Misty. You wake back up. Merry Christmas. Oh, I thought Anna said you were taking a nap. Maybe I read it wrong. I thought Anna said you took a nap. Maybe she's talking about yesterday. I don't know. Did you make the banana pudding? That's all I want to know. Your dad, I assume that was your dad. He wanted meringue. You don't do meringue in banana pudding. I already explained how you do banana pudding the simple way. There's no meringue in it. Not yet. After you wash dishes, you're going to make it. Another thing about Cool Whip, doesn't Cool Whip, when you buy it from the grocery store, doesn't it? It's like frozen, right? You have to maybe, I don't know how you do it because I haven't had Cool Whip in years. But don't you have to maybe thaw it out in your refrigerator for a while? I don't really know. Well, do a lot. Only real whipped cream. This is just AZ Wife. It's just a cheap method. It's it's an easy method. It's an easy recipe. If you don't feel like doing all that other. But I mean, you need to go live, Misty, and show us how to cook it. Cook, cook, cook. Get Anna to hold a freaking phone beside you. No. Start the live. Excuse me. My voice is breaking up. Start the live when you start making it. And say banana pudding in your title. Making banana pudding on Christmas Day. Or making an easy banana pudding recipe. Because there's harder ways to do it too. Like AZ Wife said. I mean, you can not go with the instant pudding. And if you go with the other kind of pudding, then you got to cook it more. Oh, you did it on Animals Live. I guess I missed that part. Oh, my bad. You already made it. Now you just got to put the Cool Whip on top. Have you already put the vanilla wafers in it? You on the little bakery? Yeah, I remember you telling me that before. Everything from scratch. We used to have a fried chicken place, but they had banana pudding, as far as the dessert. And they would decorate that little plastic cup. Oh, it was good too. And it was in a fried chicken place, but that place is not no longer around. But I've had banana pudding in other places. Even some of our barbecue places, like a barbecue buffet. Yeah, we have a few of those. Some of them have banana pudding. It's all you can eat. And they have a sign at one of our barbecue places is it's all you can eat. It says, please only take one dessert. And they already put them in these little cups or whatever. Only take one. Well, I only take one because I'm not a big dessert fan in the first place. If that's their rules, I abide by the rules. So easy once you know the secrets. Okay. So you get like heavy cream. I wouldn't even know how to make whipped cream. Y'all ever remember that whipped cream that used to come in the can? What's that stuff? It's like you shoot it out the top of the can. That's some good stuff right there. You shoot it in your mouth. Ready Whip. I'm sure they still have it. Those were good times. I haven't bought any in about 30 years, but yeah, that whipped cream, yeah. I can't I can't say what I'm thinking right now, but just use your imagination, guys. But yeah, that whipped cream can be good. The one that you shoot it out the top. Hi, waitress. Merry Christmas. Good stuff. Ready Whip. How about that other stuff I haven't had in probably 30 or 40 years? What was that other stuff that cheese? That cheese stuff it shoots out the top too. You could like shoot it on a cracker or something. I can't remember the name of that. But it's some kind of cheese something. Whippets. Whippers. Whippets. Why he doesn't like gravy, and he said he's a picky eater. Instantly, I thought of come on now, let's not talk about him. 17-2 Ravens. Thank you, Bradley. Well, he don't like salads either, but that night with Cheryl's Adventure and that other man that was at the table, the guy ordered the prime rib dinner. The man at the table, whoever he was, don't know him. And then Matthew, they put the salad beside Matthew, but Matthew always said he didn't like salad. And he ate that man's salad because the man had the prime rib dinner. All Matthew ordered was freaking chicken wings. He don't like gravy. Well, there's gravy. I mean, everybody knows what gravy is. It can be brown gravy. It can be turkey gravy. As long as you make a gravy. The Canadians know what gravy is. They put it on their fries with cheese curds. Wink, wink, wink. I love brown gravy on mashed potatoes. Oh, it's so good. And y'all can probably condemn me now. I assume every KFC has mashed potatoes and gravy, right? My father, he would always tell them, okay, yeah, I want mashed potatoes, but I don't want the gravy on. I'm going, man, that's the best part. I love KFC mashed potatoes and gravy. There's just something about the taste of that. You can't duplicate it. I mean, I like any kind of gravy. I'm not picky. I'm not a picky eater. I mean, rice and gravy, I love it. Mashed potatoes and gravy, any kind of thing with gravy. How long have I been going? Hour. I used to like their mashed potatoes and gravy, but since they see, I don't know, maybe, but I haven't had it in about 4 years. Oh wait, I'm about to call you. Yeah, a waitress. I don't know. I mean, but back then, I don't know. I just like the taste. We like different things. Some people don't like what other people like, but I mean, I can. Man, that's mashed potatoes and gravy from KFC, baby. Shout out to KFC. I haven't ate anything yet, Gail. I'm about to start cooking my Christmas dinner. But yeah, true. I haven't ate anything. I don't eat a lot, guys. I go the whole day without eating. I haven't ate anything. I woke up at noontime though. What time did I actually wake up? Yeah, about noon. So I slept in, but I haven't ate anything yet. But I got some good stuff I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do some mashed potatoes. I didn't see that part, a waitress, about the gift cards. I don't know how much a Big Mac is. I haven't bought a Big Mac in years. I haven't been to McDonald's in years. I don't know. I'm just estimating that like a McDonald's meal, as they would call it, with the fries and the soda, I'm gonna estimate around 10, 11 bucks. I don't know. I'm just estimating. I have no clue. Buy a $25 gift card, get a free Big Mac. Cool. Hi, Carrie. Merry Christmas. That's cool. Yeah, I would probably say my McDonald's might be closed too. The only option at this time of night already is probably Waffle House or Huddle House. Probably the only two options. But I'm not going out. It's too cold. And I don't want to go anywhere. I planned my meal. I just gotta cook it now. Thank you, you two. Not all McDonald's are open, but I think some McDonald's might be open. We don't have Denny's around here, but I think Denny's far away from me. We have an IHOP, but I don't think IHOP's 24 hours anymore. I think like the IHOP might close at 11 p.m. or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because I'm not going to go to any of those places. But one thing you can always guarantee over here, the Waffle House is always open. Yeah. We have one IHOP, but it's a long ways from me. I think I looked at their hours, and I do think they close like at 10 or 11 p.m. And probably not much else. Not a lot of traffic. I don't even hear traffic around my roads. I might hear some. I heard some fireworks last night around my area. Might start hearing a little bit of fireworks. Of course, New Year's Eve, I'm going to hear fireworks. They're everywhere. Good for what you get, as long as you. They use that. Y'all ever seen them the way they ladle that grease on everything? Like before they put the hash browns down, they ladle the grease. If they like making eggs of any type, they put the grease in a little pan. Yeah, you always got to put the grease down. It must be some good grease. Yeah, so it don't stick. That's good grease. Good grease. Nothing like good grease. I agree, Matt. But they put other grease down too. They might be cooking bacon on one side of the griddle, but if they like putting an order of hash browns down, they put some grease on the thing right there. They got this little ladle, and they got this big thing of some kind of mystery grease, and they ladle it on there. It's a small ladle. But you always got to put the grease down. You don't have to put the grease down for bacon though. I don't even think you have to put grease down for a hamburger either, because a hamburger is going to have some grease. Yeah, I heard fireworks last night too. I haven't. I heard something today. I hope it was fireworks. I'll just say it was something. Sort of sounded like fireworks. Not completely sure. Yeah, the All Star Special. And if you go Jin, if you go back and the channel is the other me. Shout out the other me. He went there. Well, he posted a video the other day. Mark. Mark is his name. Marc, not Mark. He lives in Las Vegas, but he was somewhere up north on more like the East Coast, and he ate at a Waffle House. He got the All-Star breakfast. And he liked it, actually. He loved the waffle and everything. You get the waffle, you get to pick between bacon and sausage, you get hash browns, you get grits, you get all kinds of stuff. Toast. And the price at his place was $11.15. That's what the price at his particular Waffle House is. I'm sure it's about the same everywhere now. I remember that used to be $7.99. How prices have gone up. And yes, I've gotten that a few times in my life, and I love it. It is good. It's kind of like I like the Denny's Grand Slam, but we don't have a Denny's close. Probably the closest one, and I've ate there before, was in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's not close to me. I would have to travel 4 hours or 5 hours by car to get to Atlanta, Georgia, but I have eaten at a Denny's before, and that was in Atlanta, Georgia, south of Atlanta. Don't know exactly where I was, but I was somewhere. But the Grand Slam breakfast, I got it. It's good. Yeah, the pecan waffles are good. I like blueberry waffles. I like all kinds of waffles. Regular waffles. It doesn't matter what kind of waffles. Are you talking to me, AZ? No, I got the day off. I've never had a chocolate chip waffle, but sounds pretty good. I guess they throw some chocolate chips in there before they put it in the waffle iron. You can make blueberry, regular. You can make all kinds. No, I've never heard of it, Bradley. But I'll check out their website just to look at it, see where they're located. I'll be right back. I gotta throw something in the oven. I gotta start cooking. I haven't ate. I've ate zero today. Think about it, guys. I don't think I've ate since midnight last night. So think about the time frame of not eating anything. So I gotta. I'll be right back. I gotta at least start putting something in the oven. Excuse me. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'm gonna look at the directions. What's the directions? Slip the wheel on a baking sheet. Put it on a baking sheet. Okay. I don't know. It might not be good. I've never had this crap. We're gonna see. Slit, slit the film or split film to big. It's gonna take a long time to cook. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's move this up. much air, right? Let's see. Good little baking sheet. 50 minutes. Check the food. Yes, I'm doing sort of right. I hope it's okay. Let's see. Oh, man. It's going to take an hour. A nice frozen meal. Take an hour. Then I got to cook all the sides. I make cornmeal pancakes. That sounds good. With honey. Honey's good for you. I'm gonna have to check it out, Biscuitville, and see. I've never heard of that. I mean, there's a lot of places I haven't heard of, but I'll check it out later. Biscuitville. See, how close I'm to one, but I've never even heard of it. It's open for breakfast and lunch. You had it? Are you saying you had it in Danville, Virginia? The only time I ever been to Virginia, I drove through it on I-95. I've never stayed in Virginia. But I'll check it out. I'll look at the locations. I promise I will. I can't do it right now, but I will. But thanks for telling me. Hi, Patty. Merry Christmas. I wonder what states do not allow fireworks. As far as buying fireworks, we can buy some fireworks, but I don't do fireworks. But I'm sure there's some states you can't even buy fireworks. I don't know. I don't know which states allow, where you can buy fireworks. I bet you can't buy fireworks in Nevada. I'm just guessing, but I don't know about all that. Fireworks. Most of California doesn't allow it. It's funny. Can buy fireworks. Yeah. It's crazy here, guys. Even though there's public places you can go and watch like a big fireworks stuff, but these people pop fireworks, and you can buy that big stuff now. When I was a kid, you couldn't buy the big stuff. Now some fireworks cost you $60, $80 for one firework, and it's like boom, 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 boom. I mean, it looks like a professional. Shit, I ain't buying any of that crap. Back in the day, we could buy Roman candles. Well, I'm not going to tell you what we did with the Roman candles. And then we had those little bottle rockets. And they did away with the little bottle rockets, but you can buy the big bottle rockets. Why'd they do away with the little bottle rockets? But I can tell you what we did with them too. We had bottle rocket wars, man. We'd all grab a pack of bottle rockets and we would get in a field and we would hold that crap in our hand and we'd light the fuse and try to throw it at the other person. That was some good stuff, man. Same with the Roman candles. Don't do this, kids. Don't do anything I just said. Nobody do it. Adults, don't do this. Thank God I'm still living. But yeah, we used to have bottle rocket wars, man. That's good times. You can't do it in the city. You do it in the... Yeah, we survived a lot of things, like drinking out of a water hose. In the South, we call it a hose pipe, but most of us have done that before, too. You could actually taste the hose pipe. Garden hose, if you want to call it a garden hose. We've done so many things. Well, the ones that are in the chat, we all survived. Y'all ever hold a Roman candle in your hand and let that thing shoot? You know, you don't supposed to do that, guys. You know, like stick the Roman candle somewhere secure so it'll point up. Don't hold them in your hand, guys. But yeah, we used to hold them in our hand. Boom! And the Roman candle would go boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I know people that got hurt with firecrackers too. I know people that got hurt. So it's a very dangerous thing, and I don't do it anymore. It's very dangerous. Fireworks are dangerous, guys. You always need adult supervision and be smart. Don't ever put a firework in your hand. Oh, I've never had a helmet. We don't need helmets. I used to skateboard and bicycle, and we didn't never think about a helmet. Our parents didn't even buy us a helmet. We just had a freaking bicycle. And we would jump ramps on our bicycle. We'd build some kind of ramp. We'd find us a piece of plywood, and then we'd put some bricks over it on one side of it. We'd make a ramp, and we'd jump the ramp. We didn't have a helmet. We didn't need a helmet. Well, maybe we did, but we didn't have them. Well, some of us did, but backseat convertible. Yeah. Our seatbelt law didn't happen until I was an adult. When I was a kid, we never wore seatbelts in the front or the back seat. We're still here. They don't go outside, Patty. I don't know. You don't even see kids riding bicycles or anything anymore. I guess they stay in and play video games all day. I don't know what they do. Or play on their phone. A lot of kids have phones now. Yeah, riding in the back of a truck. You don't see that anymore. I've done it a many a times. I have no clue, oh waitress. I really don't look at news, but it's possible. But I'm saying they got these big fireworks now. They didn't have that when I was a kid. They just had small fireworks. You know, but these now are like professional fireworks almost. And they cost 60, 80, $100 a piece. You light the freaking fuse and you better run away. But I can understand how somebody would get hurt with these new fireworks. Well, you can get hurt with any firework. I don't mess with them. Yeah, some of them go to school bus. Some of them, their parents take them. I don't know. But you just don't see kids doing anything. I mean, we stayed outside when I was a kid, riding bicycles, or we did all kinds of things, riding skateboards, throwing the frisbee, playing football, playing basketball. We were always outside. Thank you, AZY. Same to you. You have a bunch of golf cards. I've never had a golf card. You got some Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods. I've never had a golf card. No. I like to watch it on TV. I love to watch the Masters. The Masters. I love the Masters. In my opinion, it's the best tournament in the world. Nothing can duplicate it. And everybody wants to be at the Masters. I've been to the Masters before. I don't like to repeat myself. Well, I do repeat myself. I'm a man, right? We men always repeat ourselves, right, women? But I've been to the Masters. I've been to the Masters tournament. One night I showed all the different cups from over the years that I've been to the Masters. You know, you can buy like a soda or a beer in a plastic cup and you save the plastic cup. And I have a lot of plastic cups from all the different years I went. And I saw Jack Nicklaus. I've seen Arnold Palmer. I've seen Tiger Woods many a times. Phil Mickelson. And a lot more. God bless them. And it was just fun to see them. In my neighborhood, you don't see kids. Yeah. I don't even see kids after school's out. I don't know. I heard some kind of four-wheeler in the neighborhood. I didn't even look out today. Like look out your window or look out your front door. But apparently somebody in the neighborhood got some kid a freaking four-wheeler or something. I could hear it like going up and down the paved road. I didn't even look out to see what it was, but I guess some kid got something on Christmas that had a motor on it. You could hear it. Just a mile away. Can't use the street. Banana pudding. Misty's cooking the banana. Well, she's already cooked the banana pudding. Misty's about to put Cool Whip on top. If y'all don't know, Misty and Anna are sisters, guys. And they both have channels. Misty and Anna are sisters. Hi, Artmore. Merry Christmas. Because all the cars are trying to get their kids. Well, I've seen that too. It causes a traffic jam out in the railroad at all the schools. They're lined up to pick their kid up. I try to avoid around those times. But I don't have schools close to me now, so I don't care. I just know places to avoid around the school opening and the school closing. Yeah, 2 to 4. I don't know exactly what the times are here. I don't really care. Somewhere around that time. Traffic jam. But it's not close to me, thank God. Thank God I don't have a school close to me. But I see school buses come by. I used to ride the school bus sometimes. Y'all ever rode the school bus? Or did y'all have always your parents pick you up? Or did you drive to school? Some kids are allowed to drive to school. I didn't ride the school bus all the time, but I rode it a lot of times. You know I like to talk about food, everyone. What did y'all have today? And if you haven't had your dinner yet, please type in, what did you eat on Christmas Day? I'm a foodie, guys. For some reason, I like to watch people cook. I like to learn recipes, even though I can't cook good. Everything I do turns out like crap, but that's a different story. But what did y'all have to eat? Different parts of the world, different parts of the country, they cook different things. And I just wonder what y'all might have had or gonna have later, because the sun's probably still up in California and in Las Vegas. It's probably the sun's about to go down in Texas. I don't know. The sun's down over here now. Oh my goodness. No flirting, Art. Well, I guess you can flirt if you want to, but then Patty can like say whatever. I think Art's flirting. Lasagna. That sounds good. Are you making it from scratch, or you just use like the Stouffer's or something, the frozen Stouffer's? I've never made lasagna from scratch, but I'm sure I would screw it up if I did. I've had Stouffer's before. That big thing of Stouffer's you put in the oven. Yeah. My daughter's making it from scratch. That's cool. I'll be right back, guys. I got to start cooking something. I haven't ate today. Need to wash the dishes too. Yeah, it is too. See. Yeah, I guess I'm going to sign off. I got to do things. Try to make me some food. I might be back later. Everybody have a Merry Christmas.